I just want the paper. 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 I just want the paper.
Stolen car, chop shop, ATM non-stop. Storage bin, pop, lock, stash, box, top, notch. White girl, in need of a transporter. Taiwanese G, turn your hoopty through a transformer. Pedal to the mat, can relax, we gon' get it back. Take half. Gotta lead the rats, lead the burners on them bodies. You know how them people act. 4-seater blitz, hit the Ritz, nothing close to rich. Vegas, but it's New York.
Hey, I'm a gangster. I got my puff and my Timbs. I need my bacon, egg, and cheese, too. You got the good super fly?
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yo, let me get that bacon.
With the bed? With the bed, you heard? We outside.
You heard? Yerk.
Yo, listen. Something did not want us to go live today, but we still here. Salute. It is the toughest of all things, Tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, or just hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? We on the way to 10K. I know y'all seen I just had like 3 lives at one time. Like, something definitely didn't want us to go live because they know we about to rock out, champ. They know we about to rock out. Yo. But salute to everybody that found the correct live tonight. Mark the Shark in the building via Discord. Salute to Mark the Shark. Salute to everybody else that is also in the building. Anthony B. Lord. Deathpool News. Salute to you. Yo, listen, man. It's an illustrious night tonight, man. A lot of things is going on. Adam22 is begging for donations. He said he's broke, champ. He said it's the bagels' fault. He said the bagels made the cream cheese broke, champ. All right, so we gonna get to that. 4 extras out of jail. We gonna get to that. Young Thug may be going back to jail. They want to revoke his probation over some things that he did and said. All right. Also, Loose Cannon's phone call. He said that he's not taking the PROFFER agreement. Poetik Flakko saying that ODM Slim tried to unalive him, champ. Yo, it's a lot of things going on. Y'all may want to, like I said, roll one. You know what I'm saying? Because we here and we rocking out, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to Aki in the back for making them chopped cheeses, you heard? And we here, champ. We here. Hit that share button for your man Stino Risky one time.
I know I did.
Thank you, champ. All right. Yo, can you talk again?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah. It's good money, good to go, and let's have at it, champ. Right? Let's have at it, champ. Champion. All right. So this is what I want to start off with first, man. Look who's back. Guess who's Bizak? BDC and J-Ho. It's 4 extra, you know. Your man 4 extra is walking around town, champ. Your man 4 extra is out of the pen. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to talk about it. Let's see what 4 extra has to say. I'm telling y'all, I didn't even watch this, but I already know what he's going to say. I just seen it. I clipped it, and I was like, all right. I know what son is about to do. All right. And we're going to see what he does right now. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into it, champ, all right? Oh, man, I don't got my nigga Mark the Shark on the screen. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro, he kicked me out of here like 3 times. Started the live without me.
I was like, yo, what is this, a trailer? Like, what, it played for 5 seconds, kicked me out.
Bro, started the whole live without me, so whatever notification everybody's getting is probably like the wrong notification. They probably gonna get a notification for one of them other videos that I'm not on. It was like 10 seconds long. It's crazy work. It's crazy work how they try to derail us, champ, all right? But hopefully everybody finds this shit. We got a long live. We got a lot of shit to talk about anyway. But yes, I think 4XTRA is just gonna say his Pokemon shit. Off the back. I'm back off the back. 4XTRA off the back, champ. All right. I think that's what he's gonna say. But let's listen to it. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Let's go.
Bitch, on Vernon Avenue, I'm back. Yeah, the homies, I'm back, bitch, on Vernon Avenue, Crip. It's gonna be a whole lot of problems, bitch, I'm back. Vernon Avenue, Chris on the Fig. It's the hood day, bitch. They done let the wrong nigga out. Dead on. I'm back, bitch, on Vernon Avenue, I'm back. Yeah, the homies, I'm back, bitch, on Vernon Avenue, Crip. It's gonna be a whole lot of problems, bitch, I'm back.
I guess 4XTRA did not hear about all the Ricos that's going around, champ, about people wanting to be big and bad online, and you know, they try to be big and bad in real life, and the next thing you know, hello Rico Ricardo. You know what I'm saying? They turn you into I Love Lucy, champ. They hit you with that Rico Ricardo, champ, right? Yo, but he's home, and what do y'all think about it? He's the most dangerous person around, champ. This nigga ain't read no books all the time that you've done. You've read 0 books. You came out, put that nasty ass belt chain back around your fucking throat, and you're back to the hood booger shit, champ.
Vernon Avenue, Chris on the Fig. It's the hood day, bitch. They done let the wrong nigga out. Dead on.
Well, guess what, champ, all right? They can also put the right nigga back in. They could also put the right. Yo, listen, man. I don't wish nothing on 4XTRA. As a matter of fact, I do want him to start making some content again so we can make fun of him some more, champ. All right, but I'm just gonna ask the question, the elephant in the room type questions, champ. How long do y'all think 4XTRA got this time, champ? How long do 4XTRA got this time, champ, to be walking around these streets? Months, weeks, days, hours, champ? I don't know, man.
I'm back, bitch, on Vernon Avenue, I'm back. Yeah, the homies, I'm back, bitch, on Vernon Avenue, Crip. It's gonna be a whole lot of problems, bitch, I'm back. Vernon Avenue, Chris on the Fig. It's the hood day, bitch. They done let the wrong nigga out.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, like, he went in there and was doing wild push-ups and sit-ups. Nigga look like the nigga 2% body fat right now. The nigga on his Bron wave right now, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. I think he's ready to catch all fades, champ. All right, y'all niggas be on the watch out for 4XTRA. Salute to 4XTRA. All jokes aside, salute to 4XTRA for getting out of jail. All right, we already know AADAM 22 has the greatest collection of Clouditine Max 5000 just waiting. All right, for your man 4XTRA, champ. Right, he got this shit waiting for him. 4XTRA's about to get back to that bag of Clouditine Max, champ. Right, salute to him though, and all that. But how long, Mike G's? Is that for real, Mike G's? Champ. Salute to my homie Mike G's in the building. Salute to you, my guy. His type of energy, yeah, that ninja will be back to yo, listen, man. And it's crazy, right? Because AADAM 22 is now talking about selling No Jumper. We're gonna talk about that because I guarantee 4XTRA got out of jail, And son went right to no jumper. He went right to thinking, yo, you know what? I'm about to go get my bread back up, champ. I've been out the way for a little while. Well, I love you too, my nigga. You already know the vibes. Hit me whenever, bro. Hit me whenever. Hit me whenever, bro. You already know the deal, son. You know what I mean? But yeah, so, you know, Adam is talking about selling the company. He said he's broke. He's begging for donations. He wants the bagels. First of all, he's blaming the bagels, right? But he also wants the bagels, the viewing bagels, all right, you guys, to go ahead and help him pay for his simping lifestyle. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's watch your man Adam. Yo, listen, at first I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I thought it was April Fool's, but it's April 2nd. So I'm like, oh, hold on. It may not be a joke. This nigga really may be going broke, champ. All right, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Adam bluffing? Or is he actually suffering, dealing with the gang banging bagels, champ? Let's go.
Oh, there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. We employ quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And
now, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just started watching No Jumper to react to them. I never used to watch this nigga talk to rappers and shit. I wasn't that type of person. So I don't know how they numbers was looking before COVID, during COVID, and now. But because he's explaining this, it makes me believe that he may be going through a little bit of financial trouble. 198 Tom Salute says he wants the feds to think that's why he would tell us it's none of our business. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. You got a point. You definitely got a point, bro. He may be doing this to avoid some of this federal things going on. Maybe he did the same thing Big U did. I'm not going to say or insinuate, but maybe he was doing, not the checking in shit, but the other shit. Maybe he was getting the loans and all that, and now he got it. Yo, you know what? We not really doing too well right now. Maybe he wants to distance himself away from the gang banging bagels. He got too many of these niggas popping up now. Maybe he's getting scared. You right. He made millions, guys. On my soul, he did. But he also employs a lot of people. He got to pay for that spot that he's at. You know what I'm saying? Let him explain. Big shout outs to Stino and the Republic passing by, showing respect. On point, true crime salute. You know the vibes. We here, champ. We here.
And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored, aka nude interviews with up-and-coming superstars like Kazumi and Sky Bree, fell off quite a bit with the launch of Plug Talk and a decreased interest in seeing us interview stars.
No, because niggas don't want to see you pipe things down, bro. It was cool when you had the shorties on there and they had they Brazilians out, champ. When they had the melons out, that's fine. But once you start talking about you on there, you doing that stuff, immediately 75, 80, 90% of people just stop watching it. Nobody's trying to see that, bro. Nobody wants to see you and your wife. Like, bro, you...
Like, no.
Like, bro, you really made yourself a character. Like, you put yourself out there with your wife and all. Niggas don't care about you like that, bro. On my soul, we not trying to see that, bro. So So yeah, the niggas that was watching that probably stopped watching it, champ. All right, just like you're gonna see another decline in a minute. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. He's wilding. I think he's just not making a huge profit, or at least breaking even. So I mean, so how many of y'all think that he's telling the truth, or how many of y'all think that it's something else? Maybe he's scared. Maybe it's the feds. Maybe, you know, the IRS. Something. Maybe it's. Nah, bro. The feds know every nickel you make unless it's illegal. Trust my cousin Fed. He tell me everything. You really think it's real? It's AI. Ah, champ. If it's AI, then he got me, champ.
In addition to that, you might recall that the channel took quite a hit when approximately 8 of our hosts left the platform in March of 2023.
I remember
Although
that.
we've definitely largely recovered and managed to build up a very healthy roster of talent since then, that certainly took a toll on our business for a while as well. All that stuff hurt the business, but we were still solidly profitable. That is, until the last few months, where we experienced 2 major L's that we never could have seen coming. First, we lost the No Jumper Instagram. After almost 10 years of building it up and essentially no strikes on our account, we got taken down one day and we still have absolutely no idea why. We've had no luck getting it back despite being in contact with what seems like every Instagram recovery guy on the face of the planet. We were bringing in a very solid amount of cash monthly that was keeping us afloat via selling sponsored posts on the account, and that mostly vanished overnight. And while we've been growing the new No Jumper LA account up ever since and managing to sell sponsored collab posts using my Instagram and the No Jumper LA account, DM or email if interested, we aren't making anywhere near as much from Instagram now. Side note, if you're a Meta rep, please DM me. I would love to speak to you.
Yo, bro, Meta, bro, Facebook, Instagram, bro, they don't be playing like that. Instagram, you can play a little bit. Facebook, you can't play. I monetize on Facebook too. Them niggas do not pay me on Facebook. Facts. I pay Facebook no mind.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe everybody just updated their terms of service.
Champ.
Right?
Champ.
So they may just be going against doing sponsored content like the way Adam was doing. He was doing a lot of sponsored content, and it was a lot of like trashy stuff.
Yeah, like nigga, you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you gotta know what you're doing.
I don't feel bad that his Instagram got taken. Like,
man, all right. But you see the things that people hold dear, you know. Sometimes, and I heard Adam flex on niggas. I heard Adam flex his wealth a lot. So when I see things like this, I don't really be feeling bad. Even though I want everybody to get their bread, I don't wish not having no bread or nobody. But when you talk a certain way, you move a certain way, you try to put it off like you the bag man and all that, you got to understand there's always rainy days, champ. And cream cheese don't do well in the rain. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. They always melt. This is facts. The feds are closing shop on 22, telling him, you know, you financing gang act. Yo, facts, bro. Yo, listen, if that's what it really is, if the feds is telling him like, yo, bro, you gotta chill out because you running rampant right now. You got all these gangs in there, niggas like you funding their activity. You know what I'm saying? Then I would understand that too, and I would believe that.
Anyone who could help with this. And second, in addition to that, we have been hit with a bullshit lawsuit from a former employee. Now, essentially everything in this lawsuit is completely fictional, and every lawyer that I've spoken to about it has described this as basically an extortion attempt, but it still cost us a ton of money already, and it's expected to cost us many hundreds of thousands of dollars to see this through to completion. It's insane to me that a person that we did so much for can just invent some grievances out of thin air and cost us this much money as a result. This person has literally lost every single friend that he used to have when he worked at No Jumper. His streaming career has completely tanked, and he even got kicked off the podcast that he left No Jumper to start. But somehow, that's our reality, and we have to fight this rather than just give in to this piece of shit. So as a result of all these circumstances, we are making some changes. Over the last few months, we laid off multiple employees in an attempt to reduce our expenses as much as possible. We closed down our store on Melrose, and we're in the early stages of selling our current warehouse and moving into a smaller space. To be honest, aside from the layoffs, which sucked, I'm pretty happy about a lot of these changes. I've realized that I should have paid more attention to DJ Vlad and kept my overhead as low as possible, particularly in terms of staff and location.
Yo, every time something happens, he blames his staff. All the time. The first time when AD and T-Rell and them left, he was on there with the other. He had brought like 3 or 4 cream cheese dudes on there, and they was all talking. He was blaming all this shit on T-Rell and AD and the cast at that time. Now I believe that if you just wait until next month, you'll be fine. If you wait until this month, the end of this month, because everything you did last month, all your numbers went up. All your numbers went. I guarantee you make an M. I guarantee, bro. I guarantee you make an M, bro. You niggas had 6-8 million views within the last month, bro. You crazy? I guarantee you make at least half of M. Straight like that. But he don't want to wait. He want to blame the bagel, man.
That's the thing. It's like it's a narcissistic tendency to blame others instead of taking the accountability. Like, I spent $4 million on this place and it was too much and it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so make better use of it. Y'all not using that shit all morning. Make better use of it. Bring some people in there that make different type of content. They can use it from the morning till the afternoon, and then y'all come in there, like, divide the time up. That's a whole lot of space. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and y'all niggas in there smoking and doing perks.
Himself. I didn't do things right.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna downscale to be able to do it where I can manage it. Like, after just boasting wild crazy for the past year, 2 year, 3 years. Right.
Nasty
right.
work.
So it's like, now you're gonna do that? Just be honest and be like, hey, I want to downscale, guys. Like, that's it.
Nasty work.
I'm confident that once we get the building sold, we'll be in a pretty solid financial position again as a business. Oh, and I also just want to note that I am talking about No Jumper as a business. I've got another business in the form of Plug Talk, and I've got a pretty decent investment portfolio on a personal level. I mean, shit, I'm not $2 million in debt, and I never had to file for bankruptcy. Like,
damn, they got my son T-Rell out here looking crazy. You know he could use his other hand to do that. My son got to go full round the face with that left hand, champ. Nasty work. They got my son out here. This nigga look good. Yo, they got my son looking like Tevin Campbell out here, champ. God damn. He took this picture for real, or this is AI, champ? Yo, T-Rell, is this AI, champ? It's nasty work. Hassan Campbell proves he made $60K in 1 month with his numbers. I'm sure Adam 22 make way more. Facts.
Right. Simple logic.
On my soul. Yeah, man. Nasty work. Separating himself from the problem, making it look like he is the good guy and the bagels are the problem. Yep.
Like T-Rell. But I honestly spend pretty much all of my time trying to create as much content as possible with No Jumper, and I can't really justify doing so unless the fundamentals of the business make sense. It was a big decision to share this stuff with you guys, but at a certain point I realized that I've been honest with the world about just about everything in my life over the years, and it felt wrong to keep all this stuff that we've been dealing with in secret. So I know you're...
I really don't believe this nigga now, bro. Yo, he's being way too honest, bro. Like, this nigga being way too honest.
And that's the thing. It's like he's trying to obfuscate. Oh, okay, cool, sweet. So I'm going to tell you about the business, right? I'm going to tell you it's not doing that well. But, like, you didn't know about all the other times that it was doing well. Look at this 1 month that's not doing too well. And it's like,
right.
Yeah, but you could have had other months you did worse.
Man, nigga, content is booming right now. You know what I'm saying?
So you're going to just tell me about now. Crazy, right?
It's nasty work. T-Rail looking very sassy, bro. Hey, man. That's that Cali shit, champ.
Yeah, right.
Allegedly. Nasty work.
You're thinking, what can you do to help? Well, I do have some ideas, which I'll sort into 3 categories here: free, cheap, and generous. Free. Obviously, I'm infinitely thankful to anyone who watches our content at all, follows us on the @NoJumperLA Instagram, and in particular, those of you who drop likes and comments on our videos and Instagram posts. In the long run, that stuff is super helpful. Cheap. We are really trying to get serious about embracing our members here on YouTube. For $5 a month, we've got a ton of awesome benefits, including being able to watch all of our interviews free of censorship and bleeped words before they're released to the public. Members only chat for all of our live stream content, and we're just going to be prioritizing a lot of our most requested.
So that's why they was doing the members only shit the other night with Lush. You couldn't comment unless you was a member. Damn. Yo, see, bro, son was just for flexing, bro. You was just flex. Yo, the nigga, I telling you, like last month, my son Adam, I forgot who he was on there with, but he was on there with somebody, and he was talking about how they're the biggest podcast in Los Angeles and Chicago. You remember that shit?
Yep, I do.
He was, yeah, you know, because Say Cheese, he don't be getting views like us, and did it like, bro, they was talking crazy. You was just talking crazy, champ. Now you sitting here asking niggas for bread. Yo, bro, Adam, yo, listen.
What was it?
My God,
the Rico, they had the most viewers they ever had on a live. Like,
yo,
what are you
son.
talking about, bro?
Yo,
what? How
son.
is it a bad time right now for you?
Yo, son. Yo, I know it be times where like us small creators, niggas be having trouble paying bills, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be having to sacrifice one for the other type shit. And this nigga with his millions of dollars is sitting here, yo, bro, nasty work, man. Nasty work. Cream cheese always melts in the rain, man. I keep telling y'all this, man. That nigga not gonna pick himself up by his bootstraps, as they tell us. My son about to beg niggas for 5 cash. If he get 5 cash from each sub, nigga got 5 million subs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's smart though. I ain't gonna lie. It's smart. That ninja glowing, bro. That nigga is begging on my soul. Straight up. Generous.
And this is for the cheap, right? This is for the cheap.
Cheap is crazy.
To pay $5 a month for extra content before it comes out, when you could just wait for it to come out.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather just wait for that shit to come out, bro. I'm not about to.
Right.
I'm not about to pay a rich nigga.
How is that cheap to me? Like $5? That adds up over time. That's not cheap over time.
Yo,
right?
It's nasty work. Nasty work. This nigga trying
content and trying to do that live for members only. So for any of you who are down to spend $5 a month to help support the business, we're just going to try to keep adding more and more stuff to make that an easy decision for you guys who are down to support. And for those of you who have more money to spend, we're introducing a mega premium $100 tier to our memberships that will get your name added to the end of all our videos, and it will also get you consistent advice and opinions on your music submissions with 1 free submission per month and discounted additional songs. Basically, we're just trying to do as much as possible for anybody who's down to join this tier. So we're going to...
That shit is, first of all, wild bread. $100 a month is crazy. Second of all, that shit is geared towards people that do music. So, you know, independent artists are the biggest spenders in all this entertainment shit, because they be trying to get their music heard. So you know it's not gonna help them. But if I could get $100 from them, if we get $100 from them, we get 5 from these guys, 5 from the regular viewers. Yeah, champ, we gonna make a 55-50 sandwich, champ.
Bro, what they could do is do what we could do, is gift 5 free membership every month.
On my soul.
You can do that. Like, for free for Adam. All Adam has to do is do it. Like, and if people like the content, if people like the extras you provide, they will pay for it.
Bro, it was all this shit he probably could have been doing though. Like if he really cared about his viewers and he wanted to do things and put niggas' names at the end of videos. Nah, you only do that shit when you need niggas. Champ, I feel you. I understand, champ. I understand.
Hype you up on our live streams and try to like really give you actual professional advice about what
professional about what? A profession who? Which one of you niggas is gonna give me any professional advice about my music? Which one of y'all? I want to know before I spend my $100. Which one of y'all is gonna give you? Never.
Directly, yeah.
Who?
Directly.
Who, bro? Niggas must be out their mind, champ.
Career and everything like that, and you know we're gonna try to add even more value for that $100 tier as time goes by.
They
also, if
work,
you own or work,
they trying to work hard for that $100. Nigga say he gonna help y'all with y'all career. He said he will personally help y'all niggas with y'all careers, champ. Yeah.
Adam will put you through the door, like he will get you there. Like what?
He's personally gonna reach out his baged palms, champ.
Right,
and help y'all with y'all career, man. Not gonna lie, I don't think he's lying about hurting. I don't think he's lying about being financially embarrassed. I believe he is. And he offering his heart, soul, and hard work, champ.
Facts, bro.
Nasty word. The black West Coast community made this guy millions, facts, and then he goes on live and he says it's their fault that we don't have it. Yeah, it's their fault that I lost it. I made it with them and I lost it from them too. Nasty work.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, when I tell you about
work.
I tell you about these people that are just scum because they ask for more money every day.
Salute to M League for that beefy pause. Cash App, champ. Salute to M League for that goddamn Cash App. I do appreciate you, champ. I'm trying to get the round of applause. Where's it, champ? Where's my applause? Champ. Salute to you, champ. Salute to you for that nice healthy Cash App, champ. Y'all niggas, yo, listen, man. Like I said, bro, I try not to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, send a super chat. Yo, bro, that shit corny to me, bro. Like, if somebody gonna support, they gonna support, bro. It don't matter what you going through as a person. You don't make that your viewer's problem. You don't.
Right. And that's the beauty of what we do is we do it because we love it.
Yeah, bro. I'm just on this shit, bro. You feel me? Like, hey, listen, if this shit go, it go. If niggas donate, they donate. If they don't, at the end of the day, I'm still monetized. So it's like, right. I mean, you should be making money off your monetization. You still monetize with 5 million subs and you talking about you broke. It's crazy to me. Cause I done seen niggas with 18,000 subs make $8,000 in 1 month because they was grinding. They was posting wild videos. I seen that shit with my own eyes, bro. Straight up. Right. I'm like, damn, this nigga only got 15, 18,000 subs, bro. Nigga done made eight bands. 1 month, 30 days. Like, oh, nah, this on to something.
Works for a brand and would like to sponsor the podcast, please reach out to josh@nojumper.com. We're also selling collab promotional posts using the NoJumper LA and Adam22 Instagram accounts. So again, if you want to hit up josh@nojumper.com, he can give you all the information about all that. So yeah, there's my update. I've been kind of thinking about telling you guys about all this stuff for a while. I'm not begging for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just being realistic about owning a media business. In this day and age, everybody knows rap is maybe not in the best place that it could possibly be.
What?
Podcasts, definitely not at the place that they were in 2021 or 2022. The economy in general, really kind of experiencing some troubles. And really, as we've put this building on the market, we've kind of realized that as well, is that there's a ton of other businesses that do similar stuff to what we do, and they're all kind of experiencing hardships. So we're definitely not alone in all this. We're just trying to get the business back to where it was at a couple years ago and get it to the point where it's consistently profitable so that we can start just continuing to dump money into hosts and making great content for you guys.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like podcasts and shit like that should be like some garage shit. Like you make your garage look fire. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like if you want to have guests or no, like you make your garage look fire or something like that. And you have niggas pop out. I don't feel like you should invest in a space to podcasting because then you're saying you're always going to have people watching what you put out. And that's not the case for everybody. That's this shit fickle. One day niggas will watch, or one day they'll find somebody else to watch. Right. One week they on you, and then you do something to piss them off, and then now they not watching you no more. And but you got a spot. Yeah.
And that's the thing too. I mean, he also has to think about it too. If he's paying staff, if he's paying editing team, if he's paying for rent space, all that stuff, I mean, he should have had all that accounted for.
Right. So. Right. Nah, yo, listen, man, it's, you know, when people is making money hand over fist, they bite off a little bit more than they can chew. That's why I said, yo, bro, if I ever make it to that level, nigga, nobody's never gonna see me. Never. Yeah. I'm not gonna be seen. Y'all see me on the internet. I'm not that guy. I'm gonna be somewhere fishing in my backyard, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. Adam make me not like the cream cheese. Champ. Yo, man, listen, man, it's a capitalist society. My son does resemble Christopher Columbus, champ. And that's just what it is. And in true Adam style, Adam reacts to Adam. We're gonna check out some of this. Then we're gonna go into the Flaco saying that ODM Slim tried to unalive him. This is nasty claims. It looks like he's trying to be Mr. Policeman, champ, all right? And the rest of the lineup that we got, Jay Reed talking out about the Rico, Loose Cannon calling in, Little Meech goes to rehab, Young Thug about to go back to jail. It's a whole lot of shit that's popping off, and I'm glad that y'all here. Hit that like button, subscribe. Adam, watching Adam. It's nasty work.
If you want to help us out, that would be amazing. Just go to youtube.com/nojumper. The membership option is right there on the homepage, or we'll have a link down in the description. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Smack a like. We're out. Okay.
25 million views last month.
I really showed my ass with that.
Okay, so it was 25. Yo, Lush. Yo, thank you, Lush. Thank you, Mr. Fiend Man, champ. Nigga said, so we had 25 million views last month, nigga. Oh, my son.
He's like, you forgot I have permission. I can see all the views.
Right. Yo. He said, nigga, let's get this straight, nigga. I'm still getting paid, right? I got krills to buy, champ.
That one.
Right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the news. I don't know. Where are you guys at? What were we doing?
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning. That's how we opened it up. Okay.
Yeah. No, cause bro, I got like mad text messages. So a fresh said, bro, this has to be like an April Fool's joke. Sammy told me, oh, you're trolling again. Huh?
I didn't realize until
this nigga dies, bro.
Right.
Yo.
That came out that it was April 2nd. Like, I didn't even think about that, which sounds impossible. How could I not think about that? But for sure, I didn't think about that.
So it's
I mean, I tried to just be as honest as possible in the video, which is like, we're not closing up shop. We're just experiencing some difficulties at this point with the business. Obviously, I know that I titled it that way to get a certain reaction, and I, can't help but kind of hype it up enough to make it go viral. But ultimately, I just really wanted to make the video to just kind of be honest with people, since there are a lot of people who are kind of under the impression that we're still raking in cash like it was the pandemic or whatever.
Yeah.
But in reality, I've kind of just had this realization that the business needs to change. Can't have as much overhead as we have taken on if you want to run a media business like this, especially one that like primarily focuses on.
Say he doesn't want to pay all the bagels.
Right.
Champ.
That's the thing, right? The thing I sent you about like how you can manipulate people and stuff like that, right? So he's basically doing a Freudian slip this whole time. Like he's basically saying what he wants to say, but like trying to like cover it up and
yeah, nigga, the overhead.
Like,
y'all niggas is overhead, bro.
right. Like it's y'all
niggas is overhead,
that I gotta pay.
Yeah, it's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. He's gonna take his money from the last month and dip.
Right. Like, okay, cool. Thank y'all for y'all hard work.
Yep.
But we're gonna close down this location.
Yep.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. Y'all could travel, but if y'all don't, too bad. Sorry.
He probably won't even let people know where the new location is, bro.
People are gonna show up to the old one and be like, "Yo, no Jumper's not here anymore." What?
Yeah, he not trying to pay nobody, and he not trying to get in trouble, man. Most importantly,
YouTube revenue. Like, I mean, I look at Vlad, who I feel like when I was telling him on the interview that what would Vlad do is my motto.
Yeah.
What I was kind of saying without saying it was basically like just the fact that like when I look at Vlad's shit now, I'm like, oh my God, he's so smart because he doesn't even have his own studio. He has a studio that he rents out for whatever times he needs it throughout the week so that he can film interviews, which makes sense.
You don't own the room with the drums in it?
Nah, it's like shared with like it's like a co-op type thing or something like that, where basically like they're able to like only use it for the hours that they need it. Like I'm pretty sure he's out of there at 4 and there's like a band coming in right after
a
to
real
practice.
Jewish man.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And I even like looking at Vlad's thing, like he rented a spot in New York and it just ended up like not really working out for him. Like I feel like with this kind of business, you got to keep your overhead hella low. And for us, I think that means like having a spot that's pretty much what we need, which would be like 2 studios, like maybe one that people can like work in / do the news in, and then one that's kind of like the primary studio. And we could do that with a spot that is literally like
half the size of
not even half, like 15% of the size of the spot that we have now. So I'm pretty
15% means all you niggas ain't coming. He's saying we, but when he's saying we, he really mean him, Josh, and probably like Lush. Almighty Suspect is not going.
Okay. You don't think Almighty?
No, hell no. That nigga don't have no following. He don't got no page. He live off of No Jumper.
Okay, all right.
You're not coming, nigga. Your watch breaking apart and all that. You trying to explain that shit and all that, nigga. You're not coming. Straight. Jala got it. Jala not dependent on No Jumper, so he could probably show up whenever he show up. Whack probably coming. Other than that, I don't. 4Extra definitely coming. 4Extra definitely coming. But man, I see Adam leaving a lot of these bagels behind, champ. On my soul.
It's funny, like how I was telling you, some of these shows that we do, I come straight from class, and like last week we were talking about how you could actually rent virtual spaces or actually little offices. You just come in, put your picture of your family down, have your little meeting, take a little picture up, and leave.
Word facts.
So it's like, bro, they're doing it like that, so they don't have to pay for this rent space, the lights on, the water bill, all this other stuff. And they're keeping the money, and they're just making it look like I own this business or I'm this. Bro, come on now. Or he's using green screen. Like, come on now. Like, this is dumb.
The one thing that used to bother me when I had the studio, like niggas just used to just be in the studio, and I just be like, So none of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just chilling, bro, and you got to pay for this space. It's like,
right,
niggas just chilling, bro, because I got the studio niggas coming over. Yo, bro, what you doing? Niggas sit down, roll up. Like, nigga, I'm about to handle some business, bro. Like, niggas got to leave.
It's better to have a place you just go there for an hour, 45 minutes, do your thing, and leave.
And leave, bro, straight up.
Confident that we're going to be able to get everything back on track and everything like that. But, you know, I just wanted to keep it real with the people out there, since sometimes I think that they're still kind of going with my 2022
I feel like you gave Yuri too much credit, because now, you know, he's going to have fun with this one, you know?
Is he capable of having fun at this point, or is his soul just so devoid of anything? I mean, I feel like it's hard for him to celebrate when you just look at like where he's at in life. And like, I feel like the icing on the cake was him falling out with the Reconnected crew. That's just such a beautiful, just incredible moment in history for him to just like, the last friends he had, they're done with you. That's fucking amazing.
I'm also all in favor of like a lawyer getting that money instead of him. So I think that I'm glad that it's going that way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't even want to get into exactly how the whole lawyer thing works, but for sure, yeah, Yuri is definitely the villain in at least some of this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, back to the streets we go, Les.
Yeah, we about him.
Back to the streets we go, Lush. You heard him. You heard him. Almighty Suspect know where he going, champ. This is the last check. The train stops here. The bus doors are open, champ. You must go back to the streets to pimp and rap, champ.
Yo.
Who is this nigga right here in the white, bro? Like, you're out of here. I know you just got here, but you're gone.
You holding the boom mic? What are you
Yo, right. Everybody's out of here.
No,
but I might need to hire you. Lena might be back on Fig. Might need your services, Suspect. You know those streets better than me.
Yo, this nigga. Yo, did he just ask Almighty Suspect to pimp his wife?
Yo, she's getting too expensive for me, bro. Like you could use her.
He said Lena may have to go back on Fig, champ. We may need your expertise. Nasty word. Nasty, nasty, nasty word. It's nasty. That nigga playing, but he not. Everything is for sale, nigga. He already selling now. Everything is for sale, nigga. Let her pipe some random niggas now, champ. Some big belly Mexicano niggas. Niggas gonna pull up in the flatbed and put Lena in the flatbed, nigga, for $150, champ. Nasty.
I can't just be out there as a new cat just trying to figure it out.
No, you can't.
Boy, Joe Budden finna do like 1,000 air horns.
Yeah, I was prepared for that. I was definitely. I'm already seeing the Instagram pages start posting and everything. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it is
Nigga,
what it is.
You know, we all about to hear so much shit from this. I'm about to be every broke ass nigga in the no,
this
God.
is
Hey, I look at
Almighty Suspect, you been a broke ass nigga. And it's cool because a lot of us out here is broke. Nigga, I'm broke. My bills is paid though. But I'm broke, nigga. On my soul. Like, it's all good, champ.
At least I got a place to live. Like,
Right, but out of all of this shit, nobody's going to talk about Almighty Suspect. So just get this right, get this real. Nobody cares about that. All right.
Get it different. I feel
Like
like the
his
people that are
Suspect.
here right now,
Yeah.
it's been a carefully curated squad of loyal people that are pushing the line. And I mean, per your words in that video, you want to get back to a place where you're able to cultivate more talent and expand again, like ideally. So I feel like those of us that are here still, congratulations.
Yeah, no,
keep pushing.
and like realistically though, bro, I feel like what Adam did, like you did like a great job at kind of like setting up and everybody to sort of like do their own thing and earn their own money to where like.
And that's the point. You could always look and see the people that have not went off and did their own thing. It's only a couple of them. Sharp was one of them. AD and them niggas. Flaco. Lush does have his own channel, but nah, nobody else really on there be making their own content like that. So, and I believe Flaco is saying that to really say, bro, you should only keep the people like me around, the people that's actually doing content, doing their own content, people that can bring something to the table. Don't just be having these leech niggas around that's just here to be on your platform and they got nothing else going for them. Like, it doesn't make sense business-wise.
Yeah, it's another mouth to feed, bro.
Right.
Like, you gotta really think about it.
Right. Like, nigga, you got babies around. You got
Right.
grown ass gangbanging toddlers around, champ, just leeching off your bread. It's nasty work, bro. You got to get rid of these leeches, champ. These bagel leeches.
I don't feel like nobody is gonna be homeless because of this, you know?
We are the last 3.
Nah, that's a
originals,
couple
too.
niggas.
Oh, word?
Nice.
We the only last 3 that's been here from the last building.
From that era, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's only us 3.
Almighty trying to stake his claim.
I'm the newest out of that.
Wait,
I was at the last building too, though.
Yeah,
but it's only us
yeah.
three.
I was at the last building, nigga. You're not
Oh,
gonna be at
okay,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
building. You're not gonna be at the next building, nigga. You not going to the next building. You're
It's
not
gonna be
going.
like those babies. They leave at the fire department, like.
Yeah. Oh, you know, we the last 3 original. Well, guess what? It's 2 left, champ. You're not coming. Ever since your watch broke, nigga, I've been disgusted with you, champ. What are you talking about? Them nasty skinny calf jeans and that goddamn watch, champ. I don't give. Yo, listen. I don't care if that's how the watch is supposed to come apart. It wasn't supposed to come apart that easy. I'm not gonna hold you. There's something wrong with that shit. Get that shit back. Nigga stole that shit from somebody with a big ass wrist, on my soul.
That's true. That's true. That shit was dangling.
Dangling off my son's shit. Like, damn, nigga, you in, right? Crazy.
The battle rap thing, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's S3.
Yeah, because Les came
that's
what?
crazy.
We the last 3, you feel me, originals, no cap.
So what?
So
nigga,
shout
you
out to
not
all the
going.
new members, man. We're gonna read out all the members.
My son said, yeah, all right. So shout out to all the new members, champ. F that nigga, you was here since the last building shit. F all that.
Let me count my money real quick.
Yeah, let me go ahead and count to my money.
Names, but I really gotta say shout out to Meech Shank. I just seen that one come through. Damn, I love a Meech Shank.
Oh, okay.
We could go through it in a little bit, but the
Well,
Meech
come
Shank
on,
is
bro.
crazy.
So this-
But no, I mean, honestly,
so this mook nigga,
yeah,
man.
like the 2 biggest things, like the lawsuit is something that realistically, like, we didn't really have much control over, and then the fucking losing the Instagram. It's like we don't control that at all. So it's kind of like
That's just so gay.
yeah, some of the
What?
problems that we're dealing with are, you know,
This nigga's
our
crazy.
own fault, like buying the bill.
And that's why, almighty suspect, you're not going to the next spot.
Right.
You don't have no type of etiquette for yo, bro. I'm telling you, people with no YouTube pages, no type of pages, nowhere, no platforms, not even if it's a small platform, it don't really matter, right? If you don't know what that green dollar sign and that yellow or red dollar sign mean, then you gonna talk like this guy talks on there. He be tweaking.
There are words you cannot say, and you don't want to offend certain groups of people.
Yeah, bro, you gotta bro. You gotta have finesse. You gotta use different words, champ.
Right.
All right, you know what I'm saying? I subscribed to you yesterday, man, because you had me laughing hard, and I respect most of your viewpoints. Salute to you, even if you don't respect my viewpoints. It's all good, champ. Like I'm not beefing with y'all, man. Salute to you for subscribing.
The building and not really seeing the future and realizing like, okay, this is a little too much. You need to, you probably should buy a spot, but buy a spot that's way smaller. That's 15, 20% the size. But then in addition, there's also stuff that we didn't really like do anything to deserve. But
like the Instagram, because I heard with the
My shit
Instagram
got took too. It was just a wave. I don't know if they got like once they got new like management and new ownership, then they got real like censorship.
But that was
heavy,
crazy
bro.
because at that same time they got Grand Chat Wizard, N-word, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They got my boy Ryan Paulno with his Pillow Talk podcast. That was the same exact time. Our shit went down at the same time as the Figmunity Instagram that they never got back.
Yeah.
I think it was almost the same time that Whack got taken down. It was like a lot of people got hit at the same time, but
Yeah, and it's not for no reason, bro. It's not for no reason, bro. Y'all was probably botting or something like that. All of y'all big name people, y'all probably be botting. Y'all be paying for fake views. Even though y'all get real views, y'all be padding y'all numbers, bro.
Right.
Y'all do that.
My Instagram started getting back to normal numbers like after it was being suppressed for so long. Like,
Bro,
come on now.
come on. Yo, listen, man. They're not just going to take everybody's shit for no reason. On 2K, they had a wild ban like that where they banned wild people. And a lot of the top 2K niggas that be playing 2K got banned. And they, I didn't, no. If you look at what it said if y'all niggas is using the Zen, the jump shot assist, or if y'all got multiple people playing on one profile, you get banned, bro. So all of them got banned for one reason. All of these guys got banned on Instagram for a reason. On my soul, bro, because y'all was doing something tricky, bro. Stop doing tricky shit when you already winning, man. It don't make no sense to, because you're going to get caught.
Right. And you just lose, and then you have to start from, like,
you got to start from
10,
fresh.
Follower page, but you got, like, millions of views.
Right.
Bro,
right.
Like, what do you mean? Like, come on,
Nasty
man.
word.
Stop lying.
Nasty word. You know you did something wrong.
But a lot of those people got it back besides us. So
no,
we're still working on it. You know?
No, I heard ours was like there's it's an actual command from like up top saying do not give them their IG back. So I guess I don't know.
We've had that as well, my friend.
No.
How many reps did you talk to?
So many.
Did you ever talk to this dude that was on WhatsApp or some shit? And his name Juan. Yeah, you talked to Juan.
Really? You know Juan?
Yeah, you know Juan. Juan got my shit back. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
Yeah, Juan did get my shit back. Yes, it was expensive
For real?
as fuck. Yes, I gave that nigga hella thousands of dollars.
Well, that's part of the problem too, is that people are trying to tax us to get the Instagram back, thinking that we're like this crazy multi-million-dollar operation right now, and it's like, bruh, I'm not giving you $50K
He charged
to get
me
the
like
fucking
3.
Instagram
I know
back.
he gonna charge you like 15.
Yeah. They be trying to tax crazy, and I know that it wouldn't be like that if it was a smaller person or whatever.
Well, that's nasty work. I think Adam should do whatever he got to do to get his page back. Salute to Adam. This shit about to end. This whatever he's talking about there. But I want to ask y'all a question before we move to the next topic. All right. Do y'all think Adam is lying or telling the truth about being broke officially? All right. Being officially, niggas they're not making the same money that they used to make. And whose fault do you believe it is? Is it Adam's fault or is it the gangbangers? Everybody that's around. Yo, listen. My pops used to always tell me, like, yo, as long as you got niggas around, you ain't never gonna have nothing on my soul. Because for real, bro, because all niggas do is drink your juice up, eat your snacks, play your video games, use your electricity, and don't offer you nothing. On my soul, they don't offer you shit. Yo, where do this niggas Flaco get 5X Nike tech suits? Them shits is Econ, champ. Those is not Nike. Them shits is Econ, champ.
I was gonna say, even if they was Nike sweatsuits, they're actually 2 stitched together.
On my soul, he got one pair as the front part, and he got the second pair as the back part, and he stitched them shits up on the sides, champ. He gotta have room for his legs, shit. Yo, your man Flaco is trying very hard to get niggas locked up, man. So Flaco goes live and says ODM Slim tried to boom him at the Beverly Center. Now, when he was on live with Sharice Mills, he said somebody tried to boom him at the Beverly Center, but he ain't say no names. On this one, he says names, and ODM Slim is very mad. Do y'all think Flaco is the feds too as well? Hit that like button, subscribe. 2 Gangster for YouTube. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it Dude. So ODM Slim didn't waste any time responding back to Flacco. Now, before we get into that, let me give you guys a quick recap. Flacco says somebody tried to unalive him last month. Somebody threw a couple of bullets at him but missed. Allegedly, all of this took place at the Beverly Center. The shooter was able to get away, and Flacco made it out safely too. Flacco said it was ODM Slim who tried to clap him up.
No, but listen.
Now that, yo, listen, man. Yo, if you boom at Flacco, just make sure you don't miss. It's a very large target, champ. On my soul. Just make sure it counts. Because he's definitely gonna get you in trouble. This nigga came straight to YouTube and said ODM Slim, a convicted felon, tried to unalive me, champ, in a public place, the Beverly Center. It's nasty work.
All I'm saying is this, bro. ODM Slim was
nasty, bro. Yo, listen,
it could be true, could not be true, but I don't know.
Hey, listen, all I know is that the feds be watching. It don't matter if that shit true or not. The feds definitely watching, champ.
ODM Slim was telling me he gonna kill me a month ago. Now ODM Slim is talking about, man, bro, the streets ain't for everybody, man. Man, kids, bro, don't get in the street. Nah, you niggas was trying to kill Flacco a month ago.
Flacco, in Los Angeles County, you been shot at?
ODM Slim said he was gonna kill me.
Is that a yes or no question? Have you been shot at?
Yes.
By who?
Hey, listen, I think ODM Slim did it, but it's unconfirmed.
When?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
When did you allegedly get shot at?
And you hear Seti Nash egging the nigga on. It's nasty work, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with Flacco. Stop playing with him. Or do y'all think that he's lying? I don't know, man. This content shit, man, this clouded team, when it get underneath niggas' nails and it hit their bloodstream, son, sometimes, bro, you don't really know what to think. ODM Slim tried to clap Flacco as hilarious, champ. How did he miss? Because ODM Slim be on that crystal light. So that nigga hands be shaking too much. That nigga be jittery, champ. That crystal light will have you jittery, champ. So he was trying, but it just wasn't working out for him. Allegedly.
Man. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, Flacco always has some sort of story to be somewhat involved in, or he knows about, or tangentially, because it happened at No Jumper, he can talk to so-and-so about it.
Bro.
It's always around.
These niggas talk so bad about out-of-towners, but then let Flacco come and infiltrate them and essentially try to get them locked up. Let's listen.
Last month at the Beverly Center, man.
ODM Slim said Flacco got turned on when he seen Wax snitch on Big U. So he's trying to do the same thing to Slim. But Slim said, I ain't Big U. You can't run them type of games on me. Slim said he's suing Flacco for everything that he got. He already talked to his lawyers and they are pushing him to sue.
He decides, can I do the same thing to ODM that Wack did to Big U? See, the difference between me and Big U didn't see this as a threat in the beginning. I see that threat immediately. So what I do is I called a lawyer immediately and said, can I sue this? Can I sue for this? You know what he told me? Yes, you can. He's causing all type of friction, putting all type of cases on you, saying I've shot at him, criminal activity. What? That's all I need to see.
ODM Slim said Flacco is backed up by the insane Crips.
This nigga ODM Slim turned into a goddamn lawyer, champ.
I know.
Yo,
right?
listen, man, the shit we seeing in Cali right now is diabolical. Of course, if it's true, Flacco is going to tell the police. But as a gangbanger, if somebody goes online and they say some crazy shit, as a gangbanger, are you supposed to sue them? Is my question. Are you, as an active banger, are you supposed to sue them, champ? Or is that?
I don't know. Is that a violation to do that, or is it like tit for tat type of thing.
Bro, this shit crazy because, like, I mean, it's not like you can go check Flacco on the streets because he's gonna tell. Period. Right. And then they saying that he backed by the insane Crips, bro. Y'all be wanting to have this shit so sacred, but y'all let people infiltrate y'all shit all the time. All the time. So Flacco is backed by the insane Crips.
I'm guessing he is referring to the Viral Wave podcast because they've been beefing on YouTube for quite some time now. Slim said they conspired with Flacco to get him out the way. Basically, he's saying that they have a hand in all of this. He's insinuating that they're the ones who told Flacco to tell that story.
Now he trying to put criminal activity on him. And guess what? The Insanes is behind him. So Poetik Flakko trying to set me up, and the Insanes are backing him up. Poetik Flakko and the Insanes are trying to get a out of there. Poetik Flakko said he protected by the insane Crips, and he Long Beach. He protected by the Insanes and all this stuff.
ODM Slim said he's...
So why this nigga telling on the Insanes though? Yeah. Yo, this is a telethon, champ. Why these niggas come on here? Yo, bro, I really wish these niggas wouldn't talk so much. But then, you know, we would have to talk about something else.
Yeah, that's the job. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yo.
So this is what I don't get about ODM Slim, right? You talk all this stuff, right? And then you go and say things that you're probably not supposed to say.
Right.
How am I supposed to believe that you're in the streets and you're valid?
Right.
You're not.
Right. Right. The Insanes told Flacco to tell niggas that I shot him. Like, bro, what? God damn, bro. You bringing in people that you could have kept it on Flacco. Fuck you gonna sue Flacco. Whatever. He said some crazy shit. You gonna sue him. Whatever, champ.
But now you got to cover it up with some street stuff.
Now you got to throw Insanes in there. The Insane boys did it. Nasty work.
And I'm going to shoot at them and all this other stuff. And it's like, bro, that sounds cool to like your homies and whatnot. But like anybody else, they're like, what? I don't believe you would do that to Flacco. And I don't believe anybody would do that to Flacco.
Shit, I would.
Like,
I
know
boom down the block on Flacco, nigga, crazy.
I know somebody would, but I'm just saying, I'm like, I don't know anybody that is in content creating space that would.
Oh my soul, facts. Eric Big Man says, why is all this gang activity on the internet? Because of one reason and one reason only, champ. Excuse me, Mark the Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
That good old Clouder Team Max 5000, or the Mist. It could also be the Clouder Team Mist, but most likely it's the Clouder Team Max 5000. Salute to the Clouder Team Max 5000 for making all the gangbangers saying come online and push the issue and push the line, as they used to, as they still call it, champ. Right? They just want to push the line, champ, but not in real life on the internet. And I'm waiting for somebody to mention my name too, a certain somebody. I heard them go off earlier. I'm just waiting for them to mention, be a little bit more direct in what they saying, so I could, you know what I mean? But yeah, champ, that's the reason why it's a Clouder Team Max 5000, man. All right? They want to come on here and show everybody that they the biggest gangbangers of them all, champ. Straight live.
He's taking Flacco to court. He's gonna have to prove that somebody even shot at him in the first place. If he can't prove that, he lost. Things are getting very spicy, my boy.
He put a fake case on me, right? Trying to say, oh, ODM did this to me. So I talked to my lawyer. She said, nah.
He didn't put no fake case on you. There's no case. He just said some shit online. He said he think that you boomed at him. He didn't put a case on you. Ain't no police coming to see you yet, bro. You just a paranoid crystal light drinker, champ. You like Crystal Light a lot.
Now he got to prove it now, because now he got to prove that even happened. Now he got to prove that the case that even happened in real life. If he can't prove it happened in real life, then we go for them pockets.
Bro, you gotta have pockets to go after somebody's pockets. I'm not gonna hold you.
Right.
You gotta have pockets to go at somebody's pockets. But I hope he does have pockets, and he can get whatever he get from Flacco. That's between them. My question is this: if y'all know, if Flacco's telling the truth, y'all know Flacco be on that police shit. You got to get the job done.
Right.
You got to get the job done. If this shit is false, why would Flacco say some shit like that to begin with? Flacco is on a Clouditine Max diet where he's only ingesting Clouditine, no food, no water, only Clouditine, champ. All right, and he wants to be
Works better than a back and forth with ODM Slim, who's going to go wild.
right. I mean, I honestly like nigga Flacco doing so much better than ODM Slim content wise. Like he don't really need son. My thing is,
No, but he needs his energy though.
Yeah. Probably. Salute to them guys though, man. I hope they can handle themselves accordingly, champ. All right, somebody's trying to let the air out of Flacco's tire like thighs, champ. All right, and he said that it was ODM Slim, but who knows? Nigga, ODM Slim is a goddamn ghost. All right. I seen this earlier. So this guy right here that's covering his mouth is Jay Reed, champ. Yeah, loose cannons locked up. Jay Reed comes out to play. This nigga been very quiet, champ. He been very quiet. He's been very quiet. I like to subscribe. I want to see what he says. I want to see what he has to say. And then we can maybe talk about it. Let's see. I didn't watch none of these clips. I seen them. I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's watch.
Oh man.
Somebody's happy.
I don't even have to say nothing. But
about him and Manny, Applejack. On the call, Henley made sure that the call
I got myself a up.
She was at so that Henley could meet up with her about it. The next day, Henley and Applejack talked.
It's bad, y'all. This is bad. This is bad.
Interview with LAMTFBG. And the day she
A light just went off in my head right now.
he was okay and complained that
Oh my God. Well, I hope they don't find that. They find that, they definitely finna call me. I still don't know nothing though, but it's crazy.
Yo, y'all Cali niggas is the most diabolical bagels in the store. All of y'all fake put this image out there like it's something, but the first thing y'all do is the opposite every time. Y'all love the feds. Y'all love police. Y'all love it. I don't care what you say. Y'all love it.
Right.
Bro said, "Oh man, if they find that, man, they definitely gonna call me." Fine, hey, bro.
So I've come to the conclusion, right? They want to go back to jail because they miss their boyfriends.
Oh yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
That's it.
He's so happy that Loose Cannon is locked up right now. You gonna
get to be with Luce again? Oh man,
you gonna beat me on camera, and you gonna act like I'm not gonna get no justice? You gonna beat me? You gonna beat me, Ike? Oh my soul! This nigga's Tina Turner. You gonna beat me, Ike? You think this nigga did the Color Purple shit? You put your hands on me, on my soul, like.
They just love abusive relationships, don't they?
A nigga don't got no hands. Can't protect yourself, but you can't wait for niggas to go to jail. I see how it goes, Jay Reed. I see how it goes. Nigga did a part 2.
Y'all know I know, right?
Look.
If y'all just go on my timeline, if y'all know me, y'all know I know, right? Y'all not putting it together yet? Yeah, I'll EBE. Yeah, I'll Monster. Yes. Yes. Y'all know I got the answer. Why you think them niggas on me so hard, nigga? Y'all ain't got that shit. Y'all ain't figured it out yet, huh?
Yeah, this nigga's working too. I think he talk about some paperwork shit. On my soul. On my soul. I think he already got the loose cannon paperwork. They got my son in the lime green. They got my son in the lime green goddamn nursing scrubs, champ. All right? And this nigga do-rag is always, I can't stand people that never wear they do-rag correctly. I can't, like, bro, you didn't take enough, bro, you just threw that shit on. The line, at least put the line in the middle of the head, bro. That shit look crazy to me. Like, bro, you out here just living reckless. This is why you at where you at, man. It's the fucking do-rags. Hit that like button, subscribe. Loose Cannon got extradited today, champ, all right? And he also gives some answers on something that we were speaking about yesterday. I think Shorty watches the page. I think some of the videos is doing well enough where it comes across her desk, per se, or her yams, and she responds the very next day. So a lot of the things we was talking about yesterday, she responds to in this. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's watch it, champ, all right? He says he didn't take no proffer agreement. He didn't take no deal, champ. But is he going to? Y'all let me know.
There's a possibility.
Let's see what he says, champ.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, what's up, wife?
It's so good to see your face.
Man. So what's going on?
Man, you know, people talking all kind of craziness that you not in jail. Some people saying you did a proffer or whatever. It's so ridiculous. Do they not know that you're still in Nevada? Like, how could you even do a proffer and you haven't even been transferred yet? It's ridiculous.
I mean, I haven't even been in court. So you have to let people... First of all, they have to understand this. I'm not in court. I haven't been in court. I haven't talked to nobody. I ain't planning on talking to nobody. So at the end of the day, it's like all the goofy stuff and the fake narratives that people putting out is they liars. They trying to make content. I guess I'm paying their bills right now. So they putting my name in certain things.
Well, thank you for paying niggas bills, champ. That's the least you could do for going on the internet and acting like a butthole, champ. You went on the internet, you acted like a tough butthole, champ, and niggas is making bread on your behalf now. Sucks to be you. All right? But at least you hear the people in the background. It sounds like they took him from protected custody into back in the jail so that they could keep this shit up, champ. They got to keep the charade up. The nigga...
Yo. See, this is what I'm saying. When we start watching things, I want everybody in the audience to realize the change after we watch it.
On my soul, every time the direct change, the very next day, he's back in jail, champ. They got the jail picture now and all this, bro, because niggas didn't believe he was in jail, man. Like, come on now. You want to let us hear the nigga, but it just wasn't matching up, all right? But he says stop running narratives. No, champ, all right? We're going to do what the hell we want to do out here on the streets. You worry about not dropping that soap, champ.
And, you know, it's not good, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's just on my worst enemy. I don't have nothing to do with certain individuals. I want them to have the best fighting chance because I don't want nobody in jail, period.
Right.
You talk about Big U.
I'm not like the other people. So the people like to pretend to say certain things.
Yo, I'm not like the other people. So you're not like Big U and them niggas, right? You an upstanding gentleman, and bro, this why, bro, you gotta be careful with the waffle complected bagels, champ. You gotta be careful with them, champ. You gotta be, bro. I'm not like the other people. That's why I'm distancing myself. Cause I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shut up, man. Shut up. How was you distancing yourself, but you was always throwing up neighborhood, nigga? Come on, man. So you want to be a part of niggas when niggas is out. You want to be a part of people, but then when you locked up, you don't. Nasty waffle work, champ.
I think he's just mad because they all are still left in there, apparently. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, y'all are the big fish. You can't be mad now. Sorry.
You wanted to be the big fish, right?
Right.
Here you have it.
And people don't understand, like, I'm just a real dude. Like, I can't fault them for not being a stand-up dude like me. All we see them doing is just internet stuff. They're not doing anything else. They're not trying to benefit the world. They're just trying to make content and come off somebody else's name, but they don't want to work hard. They don't want to do things to get them to the next level. And I want to shout out.
Come up off of somebody else's name. You mean like how you came up allegedly off of extorting people and robbing people? Or you mean how you came up when you first came online and you started telling these stories to get paid off other people's names and behalves? You mean like that, champ?
Right. And who are you to say that some of these people aren't contributing or doing anything for society or anything?
What the hell did Loose Cannon? What the hell did Loose Cannon do for society besides extort niggas and be the boogeyman and just be dumb? You didn't do nothing. You don't got no charitable organizations. You got all these Airbnbs, and I haven't seen you give away not one book bag to no little kid or nothing, champ. All right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
son.
don't lie and say that, like, I'm better than other people and all this.
Now you got charities and you care about society now. Nigga, you's a bitch.
Like, we're gonna get Cali back together or get Cali right or whatever the hell it was. Like, come on now.
Yo, bro, I sold crack. When I got locked up, I didn't lie. Them niggas already raided my crib. They found the crack. Yeah, it's my crack. I went in jail. My shit was on the news. Everybody knew I was in there because I sold crack. I sold crack, nigga. That's what I did. So when you go in, you got to be the same nigga you was. Like, come on, bro, because you want to know what's going to happen? He going to get out and he going to go right back to the boogeyman shit. I told y'all I was a boogeyman. The boogeyman is out. Booka booka. Sweetie. They going to say, sweetie. Yeah. Fucking, yo. This nigga voice like going to be so loud. Right, exactly. Just like 4XTRA. I'm back, man. They let the wrong nigga out, man. I'm a monster. People are going to be unalive now, allegedly. Like, god damn. Relax, champ. Raheem Wingate, salute. You know the vibes.
To all my fans, like, I love y'all to death.
You don't have no fans.
Who I am, y'all created me. My
you got people that laugh
been
at
in my
you.
corner from day one, and it's like nothing's gonna stop us, baby. We just have to understand that they talked about Jesus, so I'm no different.
They talked about Jesus. I'm no different than Jesus. Yo, bro, Loose Cannon. If I ever see you in life, and I'm not even religious like that, bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna fix your do-rag. I'm gonna just fix your do-rag for you. On my soul. I don't like when people do that. Nigga, they talked about Jesus. I'm no different than Jesus. Loose Cannon is no different than Jesus. Y'all niggas it's his. Yo, nah. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, they're persecuting him because he's speaking the word of the Lord, right? Okay? This is why they're persecuting him. He didn't do all those other things. He was speaking the word. Like, what? Okay, now, come on now. You can't use this, like, comparison, bro. Like, you weren't doing that.
I'm no different than Jesus is crazy, bro. Bro, this is how bad you want to snitch on Big U. Nigga said, I'm no different than Jesus. So now you Jesus and Big U is Hannibal and all these other shits that they used to call that nigga. But you Jesus now. This nigga,
Right.
yo.
Right.
Yo.
Oh man.
Yo.
Yo. That is diabolical. You know when somebody goes to jail, like when they start speaking about religion, you know it's like, bro, you just read the Bible. Like that's the only fucking
This
God in
nigga
there.
said, I'm no different than Jesus Christ, bro. Yo, what?
Bro.
Alright,
No
champ.
disrespect, but like, come on now. Like we
This
all
nigga,
know.
bro, he was just talking about
You're
robbing
scared.
niggas like 2 weeks ago, bro.
Yeah, you're scared. You wanted all the fades before you went in, and now you're like, okay,
You was
I'm
the
like Jesus.
boogeyman, bro. I'm the boogeyman. You was the boogeyman. Now you Jesus Christ. Man, bro.
Bro,
This shit,
like,
yo. Y'all niggas
I
is
wanna get through
weird.
this.
Talk about me or whatever, but I'm looking forward for the journey, getting out, being bigger, stronger than ever. So at the end of the day, it's like, let's just let the people talk, and we know what's going on. They know it's not no proffer or nobody talk to anybody, especially when I'm still in Nevada. I'll be in LA, hopefully in the morning. So.
Oh, so you're getting transferred today?
Yeah, I'm gonna get transferred. I'm getting transferred right now, but at the end of the day, it's like we gotta keep this ball going. And you know.
Now he said he's being extradited to LA. Do y'all think he's going to PC? Munchie B said he got to go directly to PC.
I mean,
because all the real Crips want his head, apparently.
From what I'm hearing in the background, it doesn't really sound too loud in there. It sounds like pretty civil. Like,
well,
you know
he's
what I'm
in
saying?
Nevada right now. He's not in Cali. He about to go to Cali. He's
I know,
in
but
Nevada.
I'm just saying. I'm like, so he's in for like a real rude. He goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
He's
fact.
pretty calm there.
Yeah, I
be
mean,
wrong.
I don't know, man.
No, you the female version of me, and
That's
my supporters support you, and your supporters support me. People be thinking that we clout chasing or whatever like that. Like, or let me put this thing: you was always Sharice Mills before you met me. You've been doing movies, you've been doing acting, singing, for presidents, everything like that. People don't even know your background.
People don't know her background because you wasn't showcasing that. What you was showcasing was things that get you locked up. See how that works? If you showcase, go ahead, champ.
I was gonna say, and if she can do all that shit, then why is she not doing all that?
Right. Why did she take a back seat to your foolishness and shenanigans?
Right.
Trained, you've been to school, graduated and stuff like that. You've been
to college,
multi-platinum artists and doing things. It's like we were just a match made in heaven, and a lot of people try to tear us down because of.
If that's all true, nigga, you didn't deserve her.
Right.
If that's all true, she got her degree, she's working with all these people and all that. Nigga, who are you? You some nasty fake rolling 60s Crip, bro. You some nobody nigga for real. Like, you got no accolades, nigga.
Nah, barely a rapper.
Barely an education.
And your name's not even your name, apparently. Like,
champ.
that's somebody else's name.
Champ, you can't tie the do-rag correctly. What else, champ? And you a tattletale. Nasty work.
Fraud. We're looking at a fraud.
Just all the way around. All the way around fraud.
Yeah, I agree. It's like they forget or they just don't know. You know, they need to do their homework before they speak on something.
We don't need to do nothing.
You know, and that's one thing sometimes it's like, I don't give a shit. I'd be like, yeah, you call me this, call me that. It's cool. You know.
You care because every time that we react to your video, the very next day you answer us. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care because it's not too many people talking about Sharice Mills. So I'm pretty sure you've seen the last couple of lives that we did. And you answered the very next day. So don't talk about you don't care. If you didn't care, bitch, you wouldn't be answering right now. You wouldn't even be talking about it. Oh, people think we're clout chasing. People think. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody cares what you think.
To live rent free in somebody's head.
Yes,
like,
champ. It's
on,
cozy.
Man.
It's cozy in here, champ. Miss Scoozy. Miss Scoozy. So.
I don't even care because you're not paying my bills. You're not doing that. They don't understand what a businesswoman or businessman is. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, why are we doing this YouTube stuff? Do we need money? No, it's just another form of business. Like, this is another avenue and revenue. And honestly, we do this for fun. Like, this is entertainment. That's what you call entertainment because we do this promoting it. It keeps things rolling in all avenues of things. You feel me? And until people understand that, then I don't think they can fathom it because some people this is their only source of income. You know what I'm saying?
Why niggas always be trying to down niggas? You don't know if this is people only source of income or not, shorty. You don't know that. You don't know that. You got a little crib, probably a couple of properties, but you don't know that. Y'all doing this YouTube shit because you're banking on it. Nobody spends every day posting content because they want to and they enjoy it. Nobody does that. This is a lot of editing. Nobody likes doing thumbnails like that. Nigga, you got to edit the lives. You got to edit the video. Like, bro, nigga, this is difficult. This shit ain't nothing. Nigga, you grow gray hair doing this. You see that thumbnail? You got to think about what you want to put. Oh, shit, I'm going to put the school bus and I'm going to put this. And then if you're not doing it, you got somebody else doing it for you. You got to pay them. So it's like, bitch, this is not fun. You don't do this because you want to. You do this because you have to do this shit, Sharice Mills.
Right. It's a hobby, but it's also a job, too. Like, you can't say it's just a job. You can't just say it's just a hobby. It's both.
Bro. Right? If you had 63 Airbnbs, how much time you think you would have to make videos?
Probably I wouldn't be doing that.
Right, exactly. Yes, Mark. You know what I'm
saying? Like, I'd be fixing unit number 24. Like, what do you mean?
Yes.
Come on now.
And I'll be laying in a goddamn bed full of $100 bills and making a angel with that shit, nigga. On my soul. Like, and partying and playing golf and shit like that. Relaxing. I wouldn't be online talking shit while my husband is in jail. Pause. While my goddamn spouse is in jail.
And again, I don't know if he's still married to his ex-wife, but from a year ago, the interview I saw with his ex-wife, they're apparently still together.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fraud. Like, what are you talking about?
All the way around, bro. But that's usually what it is with these GBs. I'm going to, from now on, when I mention gangbangers, they are the GBs, champ. The heebie-jeebies, champ. Heebie-jeebies, champ. On my soul. But they're usually frauds. They have fucked up credit scores. They done did wild shit. They got records. They don't think about doing nothing but breaking the goddamn law and pulling one over on people.
Right.
This is facts. How could I pull over on people today, champ? How could I pull a wool over niggas' eyes? And that's allegedly how they all think, champ.
I use this as a tool to
lying
push
blood
and promote
clot.
Other things that I got going on. You feel me? Like, we now got your merch line coming out. We use that to promote that, and you can go purchase your merchandise on itslucecannon.com.
This bitch done made a t-shirt and put it on a website and talk about that some fucking business. Oh, these people don't know about business. I got a t-shirt line. I got a t-shirt for Loose Cannon, free Loose Cannon. Nobody's gonna buy that shit. It ain't like you made this nigga a logo or something and you trying to really make a clothing line. You got some Loose Cannon shirts with this nigga face on it probably. And you talk about you got a goddamn business.
Fucking using Shopify. Come on,
Right,
man.
bro. Like, nigga, that's easy.
You know, I got my beauty line and my clothing line and all that stuff on official bougiebeautiesstore.com. Like all this stuff, they don't understand. Like we just let them in a little bit of our world, but they really don't know. We only give you what we want to give you.
So why you ain't say nothing about the Airbnbs? That's what I'm saying. They lying, bro. You gonna these people don't know about business. I got a t-shirt for him. I got my t-shirts and I got my makeup line. Calling me now for a psychic reading. Oh my soul. Calling me now for champ. Calling me now for the psychic reading.
If you promoting all this stuff online, right? And a lot of your time is spent online, and you have 63 Airbnbs, but most of your stuff is online. What are those Airbnbs like? How are those Airbnbs being taken care of?
They just on the website and them shit's probably just sitting there.
Yeah.
On my soul. They probably just sitting there. She would make more money off of doing Airbnb videos. Like coming online and teaching people how to get into the Airbnb business, how to find the properties, what type of paperwork to fill out. 99% of the people are not going to do it anyway. But they're going to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like, it seems so easy.
Right.
Yada, yada. You sell them on the fuck. Like, come on now.
She would make so much more money doing that type of content, but instead she's on here wanting to be the female loose cannon. Sweetie. Nasty word.
Right.
You only know the half.
Yeah, but they don't really understand what it takes, the intellect of us being strategic about everything that we plan.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we do and say, there's always a plan behind it.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand, like...
What was the plan of you saying all this stupid shit that got you locked up? For you to be locked? So this was the plan? Or this is the beginning? So this is where you made the plan? Are we at the stage now where you had to make another plan? Or was this a part of the plan the whole time and we just dumb? We just don't understand that you being in the feds right now was all a part of the plan, champ. Everything you said and did, you did it strategically, champ, to get your ass locked up for what though? I don't like, nigga, right. Did you boof like a nail file and you gonna get yourself out? And like nigga, like what? What happened, champ? Yo, for real, yo, bro, I'm tight right now. Like, bro, what is he talking about? This is all a plan. Who you talking to, nigga? It's people out here that's older than you, bro, or that's around your age, bro. Niggas is not dumb, bro. We not about to fall for that. Oh, this was all a part of the plan shit. This nigga, bro, this nigga sound like Evil Knievel, bro. One of these niggas that used to do tricks and like the shit go wrong. Hold on, bro, it's all a part of the plan. Like, no, nigga, your back is on fire. What did you talk about? Your whole ass is on fire, champ. Oh, no, it's all part of the plan. What? You smell like bacon, nigga. On my soul, I'm starting to smell a nice aroma of fucking baby back ribs coming off your back, nigga. And you talking about it's a part of the plan. You're bleeding, champ. What are you talking about? Your bitch about to get franked, all that. It was part of the plan for your bitch to get franked? It's crazy work.
So this is like a little behind the scenes baseball right now, but so I saw this one and I was going off in the DMs between me and Stino.
Mm-hmm.
And now you going off and now you understand my pain with this. Cause
I be trying not to watch it. I be trying not to watch it before we go live so I can have an honest reaction and shit. So it's like, yeah, bro, nah. That part got me tight.
I had to watch this. I was like, yo, what is this fucking experience?
This guy right here, son. This was all a part of the plan?
At us. I was like, yo, we need to like see this. Like, what do you mean? Bro.
I wanted to wear a sideways do-rag. It was part of the plan. The reason why I came here is because they got lime green jumpsuits, champ. It was all part of the plan.
If your plan puts you in the feds, that's a great plan. I'm so glad to
that was the most awesome plan I've seen in a minute. It helped my page out a lot. I don't know what it did for you though.
We built for this. We made this. We made something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And
We
people
made something out of
understand
nothing
that
is
we
crazy.
here to stay. Like, I'm the biggest, you the biggest, and it's like everybody want to keep getting to know us. We're a mystery to everybody, so we keep peeling back layers of our life and giving it and exposing it to the world. But a lot of people, y'all got to stop with the BS, making up false narratives.
No, nigga, we gonna say what we want to say, man. Shut up. We gonna say what we want to say. Worry about the feds worry about making up your bed, nigga. Don't worry about what niggas is making up, nigga.
Bro, if I'm ever in a Fed case, remind me to worry about what people online say about me.
Got you, champ. I will definitely call your shit or accept the call. Like, bro, you make sure that you worry about what everybody's saying online, champ. Make sure that that's your first thought. As soon as you wake up every morning, it's niggas hating on me online. How do you even know this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, bro. Like, nigga, how you even know people hating on you online, nigga? Because you asking this Raven Simone built bitch to tell you everything, champ. This nigga's crazy.
Even when it came down to the big U thing, when people were talking about that, the fingernails and the skin and all that stuff like that, and people was talking and stuff, that stuff is not true. That stuff is a lie. I know certain individuals and families was affected by it, but beat the people with the truth and not a lie. And
why is he just now saying that it's not true? Before he got locked up, he was mad at these guys for saying it, but he wasn't saying that it wasn't true.
Right.
So why is he now saying that it's true?
Right. Oh man, Luce, you stepped in it.
He's seen some paperwork.
And you just now changing it and like, oh,
He said, yo, I don't think that they should be saying that. Now you saying that what they said wasn't true. So you seen some paperwork and you spoke to somebody. You came on here saying, yo, I didn't speak to nobody yet. Well, so how do you know that what they said wasn't true? Unless you seen some paperwork or you spoke to some detectives or whatever, some FBI agents.
Right. You apparently have a lawyer, so it's like you could sit down with somebody, hypothetically speaking. So what do you mean? Like, why would I not think that you could sit down and speak to somebody?
SoCal says, I ain't talked to nobody. Who was the they you were talking to that bought you takeout 3 times a day on my soul, and you had a federal PD representing you? Loose, make it make sense. Nasty word. Listen, I don't think this nigga can make nothing make sense, bro. He's one of those guys that are just like, bro, he's just here, bro. Like, your nigga just here.
Right. And I'm not trying to like shit on him just because he's, loose cannon. I'm shitting on him right now because he's not making sense.
Right. Exactly, bro. This nigga's not making sense.
We wouldn't be talking about this.
Right.
Simple.
Right. He just be another California nigga, champ. But now you're a California nigga with a Timberland on your back. Ah, champ, it hurts.
That's all I'm saying. It's like people want to just come out and do fairy tale stories to make themselves look bigger than life, but it really looks goofy.
That's what you did, nigga. Mm-hmm.
Then everybody has to keep changing their story and keep changing and keep changing and keep changing, and that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? You seem worried.
No, I'm not worried. It's just now that I know you're getting transferred, like, oh my gosh, it's like the next chapter of this saga, and it's like, oh my, you're on to your move to LA, and
they're gonna beat fire out this nigga in LA, whatever LA shit, LA County, LA MDC, whatever they call that shit. Allegedly, people are waiting for Loose Cannon to touch down so they can play the bongos on his skull, champ.
And that's the thing, man. This is the feds, bro. This is people who actually like did stuff. You're not hanging around with petty criminals. Come on now.
Nasty word.
Think about it.
Nasty word.
I just can't wait for this to be over.
You gotta sit me down in 15 minutes? Yeah. All right, so I gotta have you down there by 10:40. So. Okay, so I'll be there. I get ready right after this visit.
They gotta take you soon.
Yeah, they gotta take me soon, but yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was watching something last night. Somebody had called. Oh, I'll play it too. One of these YouTubers had called the facility that Loose Cannon's in, asking if he was still there. They said he was still there, and then the person was like, "Yo, isn't this the place? Babe, can you pass me water?" He was like, "Isn't this the place to have like the Xboxes and all that, and like all the video games and shit?" He was like, "Yeah, it's Club Fed. Thank you." So he's in like some like super nice facility right now.
Right. So it's like, bro, come on now. You're not worried because you're being taken care of right now.
Right now. Right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Like once when you get somewhere where you're not comfy, like
it's peanut butter waiting for that nigga, champ, allegedly.
Right.
Niggas got peanut butter packets lined up. They got peanut butter packets lined up on this nigga bed. He got to choose which peanut butter packet he want, champ. On my soul. Nasty word.
It's like picking Pokemon, but
Yep.
it's like
Nigga say, choose your Pokemon. On my soul. In fact, they gonna smack Sonic rings out of boy. Nasty word. Nasty word.
So I have to be down there by 10:40, but at the end of the day, it's like it's good for me.
Man, no more Chipotle, no more Red Lobster, no more pizza.
Chipotle, Red Lobster, and pizza in goddamn jail is diabolical.
Man.
He must be where the tattletellers is at, champ.
No more McDonald's. Yeah.
I wouldn't even
Well,
told niggas
hopefully
that.
on your next journey where you going, you're cool with the COs over there and they can look out for you. We'll see how it goes. God's got you for sure. And I have you in my prayers. I have all.
So COs is not supposed to buy inmates or nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas
Like, why
tell
you saying
everything. Yeah, they just used to telling everything. They just used to it. Nigga, they're going to listen. They're going to beat slime out this nigga. This is just facts. Snot and all types of tears is gonna come from my son. Facts.
All my prayer warriors, got you. So,
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
I love you so much, baby.
I love you too, and don't listen. We're gonna be fine. This is another journey, baby. Another step. Let's just make it happen. Hopefully, is a bunch of BS. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And get rid of this whole situation.
No, sir.
And for all those that are talking mess, my husband is not no snitch. He's not going to go turn on nobody or nothing of that. None of that, no.
Bitch, he don't have to. He's already told. All he has to do is say everything I said was honest. Everything I said on that podcast was true. And that's all they need. That's all they need.
And if he's not a snitch, then why were you saying he's gonna be home soon?
Right. Like
This doesn't make any sense.
This is just another step. Bro, he talking like he know he just gotta go to LA to go to court and then he's gonna get bail or he's gonna be home or some shit like that. Like, bro, you spoke to somebody. So don't say you ain't speak to nobody. You spoke to somebody. Whether or not you took a deal yet, that's here there. But you definitely spoke to somebody. And shorty, you don't know. You never know what the F you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. You don't.
Right.
You don't. She even knows when he gets to LA, he's not gonna make it, champ. Yo, why she ain't ask him about if he gonna go to PC, champ? Is he going to PC Richards and Sons, or he gonna be on the main line, champ?
Wait, let's get this straight too, because people know that I don't rock the big useless, and I really don't like him. But that would never make me tell on somebody that is false. Anyway.
You've already told on the nigga. You've been telling on Big U for the past year and some change. 2 years. You've been telling on him. This is what you're trying to smooth over top of people's eyes, champ. You're already telling the truth about situations to the internet and the police. You're a truth teller, nigga. You're not a future teller. You're a truth teller, my guy.
Especially with an open case.
Yeah, in that open case, like before, I took a stance and said that I'm not talking about nobody with an open case. I don't care if it's my worst enemy, because I don't want nobody to go to jail.
Yeah, and you got so many people out there talking stuff, trying to put people in jail, which is just ridiculous, you know. But God gonna deal with them.
Yeah. So, and that's goofy. So we look at it as people want to just keep running the false narratives. But how many times they gonna keep running the same story? It just makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on. So we're not supposed to talk about a big story and talk about every breaking detail that goes on in a big story because Loose Cannon doesn't want us to. Okay.
Bro, the whole stupid shit is he doesn't understand that we're not even talking about the case no more. We're talking about the fact that you're still calling every day and putting content online, even though that's what you got locked up for. This is what we're highlighting right now. We're also highlighting that your shorty Yams is ginormous and she might be jumping to Frank's. She may want to go to Dick's Sporting Goods, champ, and you're not here to take her. So Mr. Frank is going to take her to Dick's Sporting Goods where she can go get her Dick's apparel, champ. Only at Dick's Sporting Goods, champ.
Oh, this is funny because, I mean, he really thinks he understands what we're doing.
He doesn't.
Funny.
He doesn't, bro. We're clowning you for still telling on yourself, champ. But let you continue.
This is like a 24-hour gym for me. Just my mind right, my body right.
This is like a 24-hour gym for me. It's crazy.
When I get out, it's going to be bigger and bigger and huge. And, you know, it is what it is. But my main focus is my wife and my kids. You get what I'm saying? I got 3 boys. So I can't wait until I get home to you.
I can't wait for you to get home too, you know. And I know your other 2 boys are missing you. You know, it was good for them to hear your voice the other day.
So it's like a lot of people know I understand.
So you don't talk to your sons every day, but you talk to us every day, champ? Salute to Loose Cannon for choosing that Clouded Team Max over his own goddamn other kids that I didn't even know he had, champ. But salute to those 2 youngins, champ, right? It's just a shame, champ, right? We hear from you every day, but the kids don't. It's crazy work.
Right.
Nigga, maybe you should spend more time talking to your kids than you do talking to this bitch and putting it online, champ.
Or fighting your case, like either. What pick a lane? What are you doing?
Nah, man, that Clouded Team Max 5000, man, that shit always works to perfection, champ. Always, it's always gonna be there. The niggas is in Meech. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Understand how this affects somebody, but they prey on people's misery. But at the end of the day, it's only God.
These people are bad
know
people.
What's going on?
It's always God. Everybody gets fucking religious. The Wallahis and the God shit in jail need to stop. Yeah, just do your time. It's all right. Just go ahead and do your time. Just because you mentioned God and all that shit, don't mean you about to get out no earlier. Now everything is God. Nigga, you was just talking about unalive. He just said, I'm happy, bro. I swear, bro. I be watching clips and shit. I'm about to start saving all my clips, bro. Bro really said, I be happy when niggas get shot. Somebody gotta shoot them niggas. Like, bro, he said that, bro. He said that. Now he talking about he's Jesus Christ and God, wallahi, and all those other shit. Nasty work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is diabolical, man. But leave it to these LA content creators, gangbangers, GBs, all right? These heebie-GBs to go ahead and get themselves locked up and then turn to God. Champ, Shemahaya. That's what them niggas want to do, champ. They want to talk in tongues, champ.
You can say Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek, champ. On my soul.
Yeah, I would pray to her. That's a good one.
He know the road.
Yeah, she sounds too optimistic. That's because she know he about to tell. He already telling.
You holding up strong. You being strong about everything, and the way you are.
These niggas
is totally excellent. You know what I'm saying? All I do is just take my hat off to you. From the moment we met. It was like our anniversary yesterday. I wanted to tell you that. Remember from years ago when we first met. You know what I'm saying? So,
we met on April 1st for sure at the network dinner.
So, yeah, so people don't even understand our background and how we was.
Nobody cares. You sure? Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. Nobody give a fuck about y'all niggas when y'all met. Y'all locked eyes and. Shorty tripped and you had to catch her. Her books fell. You had to pick her books up, even though you couldn't read. You know what I'm saying? All types of other shit, bro. Like nobody cares, bro.
You thought this was like too good to be true, like movies, like rom-com style, like too.
Nasty.
I thought it was a little bit too far-fetched.
Son, nasty work, bro. Nah, it's not. These niggas, bro.
Or fooled me. Listen, we just like that Whitney Bobby love, baby, okay?
Now y'all niggas
give me
Whitney
all
and
that
Bobby.
give me all that mess, okay?
Give me all that meth. You heard she's about to say? You heard she's about to say? She had to fix it. She said mess. She's about to say meth, champ. So y'all niggas went from Jesus to God to now Whitney and Bobby. Got it, champ.
Okay, I'm gonna lick up all that mess, baby.
What?
Okay. All right, you my Bobby and I'm your Whitney.
I'm gonna lick up all that mess. Is diabolical.
You know, and that's a fact.
Who you, a Rottweiler?
That is. And it's like people don't get it where we talking about that. My wife clout chasing me and I'm clout chasing her. Like we are the clout, and we've done this together. We got a fantastic TV show that we put out to the world with our real life. They don't even understand we do music together. We do movies together. We do a lot of things together.
We do everything together.
We got AADAM together. So,
bitch, you not locked up together with that nigga right now in jail.
All right.
What you talking about? We do everything together. You're not doing this time together, champ. What are you talking about? You out here showing your yams to the world. Nasty work. Yams.
It's like they don't really understand, but I love you. Go get ready.
We put everything, basically all our businesses together. You feel me?
Yeah, everything.
Like when we first met, we stopped all the other things that we were doing separately and said, okay, how are we going to do this together?
Facts.
Yep.
And that's the moment of the truth. And I want people to understand what we're going to. But I love all my fans. Sweetie, I need that all in the chat. I need all that in the comments.
You don't have fans, champ. Salute to Loose Cannon. He's being extradited to L.A. from Nevada. He said that he did not take no proffer agreements. He hasn't even go to court yet, but they know he's coming home soon, which is weird. Okay, he's also called himself Jesus Christ, God, and Bobby Brown all in this one phone call. All right. Let me know if y'all believe Sweetie will tell and be home soon, champ. Do y'all believe that? Let me know in the comments, man. Let's move on. Right. Your man, Thuggiest Maximus, champ. Champ. Tug. Young Tug. Your man, Young Thuggiest Maximus, is about to get his goddamn probation revoked. Now, when he got out of jail, we went live. We did. And I asked everybody, how long do y'all think it's going to take Young Thug to go back to jail for them to his probation to be to get revoked and all that? How long? And some people said a year, 2 years, 5 years. Well, it seems like the state of Georgia is filing a motion to get Young Thug's probation revoked, champ. It's nasty work, but this is what they're saying right here. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let me move close because I don't have my reading glasses on, champ. The state of Georgia, in the Superior Court of Fulton County, state of Georgia. E-file, champ. State of Georgia versus Jeffrey Williams. Oh, what's going on, champ? What just happened? Here we go. First Jeffrey Williams states motion to revoke probation. Champ. Comes now the state of Georgia by and through the undersigned council and moves this honorable court to immediately, Jeffrey, revoke the probation of the defendant, Jeffrey Williams. The defendant has demonstrated a blatant disregard for the law, the safety of witnesses, and the integrity of judicial proceedings. The state submits that the defendant's continued presence in the community under probationary supervision presents a clear and present danger to public safety and undermines the rule of law. Is this because he went to the game? He was just seeing that one of the basketball games?
No. So if I'm not mistaken, and anybody in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong, it was from the statement he made about the DA lady.
Yes, champ. And it says it right here. Yeah. It says on Tuesday, April 1st. Damn, bro.
Yep.
That was yesterday.
People in the chat went wild and did some stuff, and they're basically trying to blame Thug for it.
This is related to yesterday's post calling Viveretto the biggest liar in the DA's office. They are blaming Thug for the actions of random people in the reply as a direct consequence of these social media posts. Champ. On Tuesday, April 1st, 2025, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, amplified this act by reposting the image with the captions, Marissa Viveretto is the biggest liar in the DA's office. This post quickly went viral, amassing over 2 million views with thousands of comments and retweets, many of which included direct threats to investigator Viveretto and her family. Yo, listen. So if you have a big platform and this is why you're not supposed to do certain things when you got big platforms like that, unless you really mean it, unless you really ready to stand on that, because you got people that's in your chat that's ready to stand on, these niggas ready to go.
Right.
Chat niggas, niggas be ready to go, champ. Facts.
And people wonder why we don't always say everything we want to say, because, like, again,
Gotta be careful, man.
I can't make y'all do anything, or I can't suggest for y'all to do anything that, you know what I'm saying? But if you word it correctly, people might pick up on it in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty work. It says direct threats as a direct consequence of these social media posts. Vivaretto's home address and her parents' home address were publicly posted, exposing them to grave danger. So they got doxxed. One post said, if the hate is really real, then pull up on her mama crib alongside a photograph of her mother's residence. Wow, champ. Y'all niggas be bugging. Hours later, an additional post emerged threatening the assassination of the district attorney, Fannie Willis. Bro, once niggas start playing around, bro, and it's like, bro. Now, in his defense, all he said is that Shorty is a liar.
Right.
I'm not going to lie, like, you know what I'm saying? All he said is she's the biggest liar of all time. I believe that he could say that.
You think that? Yeah, you could think that.
If he believes that she's a liar, then who are they to say that he can't say that she's a liar? Right? But the after effects is what they are worried about. The escalation from targeting a testifying witness to making a direct threat, a direct death threat against the elected district attorney, Fannie Willis, is a grave and unprecedented attack on the justice system. All right. Then they say state is also mad that fans are now calling Judge YSL Whitaker pattern of intimidation and court undermining. This is not an isolated incident. It is part of a calculated campaign of intimidation, harassment, and misinformation designed to undermine the legal process. Social media. So stop. Listen. So stop giving niggas plea deals. Cause y'all really be making niggas feel like they really got out of jail. This nigga Young Thug is on a song with Lil Baby and Future. And before he come on, he's like, yeah, man, it's Big Spider. It feel like I wasn't even locked up because I've been having it my way the whole time. Like, nigga, no, you wasn't. You was crying and you wasn't eating right. Remember that shit?
Man, so doesn't the story change.
Come on, man. Nasty work. So yeah, when you start saying shit and people start to hear shit, it gets like that, right? Social media has been used as a tool to manipulate public perception, spread misinformation, and instill fear. These efforts have also included attempts to exploit the court's perceived stance of disdain towards the state by referring to Your Honor as YSL Whitaker. This ongoing manipulation of public perception through social media is intended to obstruct justice, silence witnesses, and threaten those who enforce the law. Now, did Young Thug call him YSL Whitaker, or was that just what people was calling him?
I believe that's just what people was calling him.
Come on, bro. I can't make Thug be in trouble because of what the fans are saying.
It's crazy because it's like, okay, on one hand, I do get like having a cult following and kind of having like, crazy people in your following that are kind of your responsibility, but not. But then it's also, they're not under his responsibility. So it's not his fault.
Crazy work, man. Crazy work. But Whack 100 said he just said this was coming. We been said that this was coming. Once I saw that he couldn't be around certain people and he couldn't go to Atlanta, I knew. And then once he said that he wanted to go to Atlanta, it's like, bro, you want a little bit too much freedom. I knew you was gonna mess up. You was just supposed to kick back and stay inside your crib, bro. Just mac inside your crib. Just be happy that you out and you didn't have to do 20 years.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
my
now you messed up,
You
and
messed
now you
up.
can possibly be facing that time again.
Ah, man.
So,
Well,
I don't know.
we will see what happens with Young Thug. Salute to King Slime, champ. I wish you well, and I don't want nothing bad for you, champ, all right? But y'all niggas gotta relax. And also, man, 50 Cent post a post with Amy Winehouse playing in the background, champ. As you see, Little Meech. This is Little Meech. I thought he was reading a book, all right? Until I looked down and I saw 50 say, damn, this is bad. You believe me now? Oh, now you want to believe me. All right? And he shows Little Meech sitting there in the chair, champ. Like I said, I thought he was in his phone. I thought he was reading the phone, champ. All right? Well, then they showed the other pictures, and your man, Little Meech, is being wheeled in to rehab, champ, all right? He's being wheeled into rehab, and 50 is having the time of his life. Your man, Little Meech, is sitting there dreaming about dancing Percocets, champ. He has dancing, he's dancing glass vials and just dancing substances. He just, you know what I'm saying? This is the last time he's gonna get that effect. It's nasty work, man.
I just want to put it out there, right? Anybody who was thinking Big Meech or Little Meech was like fine, or they'd be able to do movies, or I don't think that's no.
Bro,
addiction.
50 told us a little minute ago that Lil Meech had a problem. All you hanging with Floyd Mayweather, you hanging with Rick Ross, you hanging with all these people, bro. And like they always say, sometimes having an excess of money will magnify the bad things in your life because you will be able to afford more of it. All right? So
habits too.
Right. Yeah, it creates new habits, new, more expensive habits, and things of that nature. Right. So my question is, do you believe this is the last time that you'll see Little Meech going to rehab? Will he clean up his ways, is what I'm asking. Or will he continue to spiral down this nasty path, which is actually a result of his dad? As far as I'm concerned, this is all a result of his dad fucking with them substances, champ. On my soul, nasty work. Marvin Davis says, yeah, the Loose Cannon I know was a famous promoter from St. Louis. He passed though. Listen, man, everything will come to a light 2025, man. Everything that's done in the dark is coming to the light in 2025. And I'm just glad that y'all is around to see it, champ. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. Me and Mark the Shark is up out of here. We see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. I'll also be dropping probably about 3 or 4 videos tomorrow, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Yeah, man, hit that notification bell, and we are out of here, champ. Salute. I hope Little Meech gets off them krills. Champion. On my soul.
I got my puff and my Timbs. I need my bacon, egg, and cheese too. You got the good super fly?
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Yo, let me get that bacon, egg.
With the bed? With the bed? We outside.
You heard? Yerk.